Hello everybody, John here, and as the previous video on the various vehicles at Gaydon seemed to go down rather well, I thought I'd put another quick compilation together and this will build into a series. So the first images I want to share with you won't mean anything to anybody outside the UK, I wouldn't imagine, but if you're a Brit, you're going to know this vehicle. This is the actual Mark III Ford Capri that was used in the beloved British sitcom Only Fools and Horses. Del Boy's chariot, complete with tiger fur interior and furry dice, and to which he used to continuously say, "Come on Raquel, I'll get the Capri gear going." Of course, the series is also famous for its three-wheeled Reliant supervan, or Regal as most people would call it. But the Capri gear was also a star of that show. Next up, something that really captivated me. This is one of the taxi cabs from the 1995 movie Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone. Now, the movie was very good, but I was a big fan of Judge Dredd well before then, and like many, I had every copy of 2000 AD, which was a British comic book that included Judge Dredd and Nemesis and all sorts of other great characters. Strontium Dog, I think, was another one. Many examples of this taxi cab were built for the movie, but this is the only one that has a full interior. And like the rest of them, it was fully drivable. Land Rover provided the basis for this fantastic futuristic cab, which is believable in every detail. I mean, the stickers on it, the signs, the detailing, it's amazing. And underneath the fiberglass bodywork on this one is a 1970s Land Rover 101, which is a forward control version of the Land Rover. So imagine a Land Rover, but your feet are dangling in front of the front wheels. That was a military vehicle. Plenty of them still around, actually. What an amazing movie car this is. And I would imagine quite usable and drivable, because the 101 is already that shape. It's just got this fantastic body on it. Next up is not the car from the movie, but I defy any automotive film nut to see a silver DB5 Aston Martin and not think Goldfinger, James Bond, or some of the later Daniel Craig iterations of the movie. It is such an iconic car, so beautiful. What I love about this car is it's clearly old. It's old styling you wouldn't see today, but it does not look out of place. You can imagine somebody generating a retro vehicle that looks exactly like this right now. Only really the tail lights, for me, give it away as being a car very much from another era, because it doesn't have a kind of productionized blended tail light. Just got those little round units that you might see on a Land Rover. These are 4-litre straight six motors, and they were quick for the day. They're not particularly quick now, but you still see them howling around the track in the Goodwood Revival. It's superb to see them racing with other period vehicles, and always amazes me, given their value, that people push them so hard. But a very capable, very beautiful sports car. We have another James Bond movie car, and this is the Land Rover from Skyfall. If you know your 007 movies, you're going to recognise this as from the opening scenes when Moneypenny actually is the driver, James is the passenger, and it's used in a great car chase. And the vehicle has been left with all of its dents, broken windows, bullet holes, the full 9 yards. It was displayed in a window of Harrods in London immediately before the launch of the movie, and is now at Gaydon. So just another really short one, but if you're enjoying my little musings on my favourite vehicles and exhibits around the British Motor Museum and the Jaguar Daimler Heritage Trust, then remember to subscribe, click the little bell icon so that you pick up when the next video comes out with more of my musings.